Last time on MasterChef All Stars.
If you want to stay in this competition, it comes down to this beef Wellington.
9 All Stars faced the first elimination.
If we don't get it right, we're screwed.
And it was Kumar and Aaron who left the MasterChef
I love
kitchen.
you all.
Some people just have to leave early because they've got stuff to do.
Tonight,
Your MasterChef experience is going to come full circle.
Oh, no.
No.
the All Stars recreate the very first dish they cooked in the MasterChef kitchen.
The question is, can you do it any better?
It's a golden opportunity to right the wrongs and prove their skills.
Coming back to All Stars is about a bit of unfinished business.
I'm going to show the judges the dish I wanted to show them 3 years ago.
For the best dish, immunity, plus $5,000 for their charity.
And this is when I start to just flip out a little bit.
Jules, look what I found.
Where'd you dig that up from?
Old photo.
Oh, wow.
We look so different.
I know. That's when we were kids.
When we were kids back in the day. As much as I love to be here, cooking with my friends, secretly, I'd love to win this.
I came third in MasterChef Season 1. Now I've got to step it up and come first in All Stars. I'm basically competing against the MasterChef elite, the best of the best. So to win that would just be the most incredible feeling ever.
Guys, I've got an apron. Jono.
I'd really love to win this challenge. My charity, Oz Harvest. I think I'm one of only 2 people remaining that hasn't won some money.
Let's do it.
Righty. Woo, dog.
Oh, the ovens are on. Ovens are on. Why are the ovens on?
Welcome to the MasterChef kitchen.
Morning.
You know, MasterChef All Stars is all about revisiting those wonderful MasterChef magic moments.
We're going to Paris.
You've had a mystery box. You should be so lucky, I tell you what. You should be. Your MasterChef experience is going to come full circle. Today, we say, where are you now?
Oh, no.
Poe. May 2009.
Yeah. Don't like where this is going.
You cooked a dish that didn't go quite to plan. Remember? Chicken with cubic noodles.
You have 1 hour to cook us a dish that you guys would be prepared to put on your menu in the first restaurant you're going to own one day. What is it?
It's rice flour and corn flour. I'm trying to make these, it's basically like a cubic noodle. I've tried to make the noodles like 3 times. Yeah, no, it's totally stuffed.
I really wanted to see those cubic noodles.
I know.
Oh, well. Better luck next time.
I wish someone could just, like, give me a pill so that I could forget about the the chicken challenge.
Hey?
Oh, no.
Didn't go to plan, did it?
No, it was horrible. It makes me a little bit nauseous to watch that.
Tell us about the challenge itself.
I really wanted to show an interesting process, except I didn't know what the process was.
Gary and I always wondered what those cubic noodles with chicken would taste like. So today, you guys are going to cook the first dish you ever prepared here in the MasterChef kitchen.
Oh, no.
No.
That first dish has been completely blotted from my mind. The dog of a dish.
I do remember thinking, oh my God, my dish is so, like, peasanty.
So, Kate?
Oh.
You're next. Let's see how you fared when you stepped into the MasterChef kitchen for the first time in May 2011.
We want you guys to cook the dish that changed your life.
I am doing a retro coffee cake. When I was about 8 years old, I remember being very bored one day during the summer holidays. So I asked my mum if I could cook. It was the first time that she ever gave me free rein in the kitchen. This is what I made, and at the end of it, I thought, I love cooking, I want to do that again.
Coffee cake, MasterChef, ridiculous.
It is ridiculous.
Take it away now, because I want more. Fancy bringing us a coffee cake. It was brilliant, wasn't it? I think it was so good, in fact, that it won you one of the best 3 dishes of the day.
Yeah, which was a big surprise.
The question is, can you do it any better?
I have to be able to do that better.
Callum, let's have a look at the first dish you cooked in the MasterChef kitchen. We want you to recreate your fondest childhood food memories. Callum?
G'day, guys.
The fondest childhood memory, what's the dish?
I couldn't decide, so I'm doing 2 dishes. Why? I'm doing a vegetarian lasagna and peaches and ice cream.
Peaches and ice cream?
Yeah, that was my dad's favourite food. My dad passed away in 2006 from cancer, so I think one of the things I remember about him most was his food. He cooked a lot, you know, inspired me to cook. Making the peaches and ice cream for dessert for me is a really emotional dish.
I think, on the basis of these 2 dishes, you really could be one of our top contenders. So well done, Callum. Really
Thanks,
nice
Matt.
work.
Wow. You're a little bit emotional watching that.
Yeah, just a little bit. I think it's a combination of 2 of the most significant events of my life have been my dad and also coming into MasterChef, and that was the first challenge. So, sorry. I don't even know what emotion it is, because it's kind of a sad, happy sort of thing. It's just like, yeah, I don't really know how to feel, but yeah.
It's a golden opportunity, isn't it, to recreate that first dish, do you not think?
Yeah, I think I certainly feel like I've learned a lot, not just from the show, but spending time in George's restaurants as well. So I think it'd be, yeah, a bit of fun to give that a crack and see what I can do.
Well, you know what you got to do. You got to recreate the first dish that you did when you came into the MasterChef kitchen. You got to think very carefully about how you revisit those dishes. It's not about taking the same ingredients. It's not about trying to replicate it. It's about taking it to another level. Look in the pantry and see how you can really blow this dish out of the water and give us the idea of that dish. But it's just moved on a little bit. Moved on the plate, moved on in your life.
Today, there's $5,000 up for grabs for your chosen charity. But on top of that, a little bonus, a little extra. Immunity from tomorrow's elimination challenge.
Ooh. You've got 75 minutes and free range of the pantry to blow that original dish out of the water. Time starts now. "75 minutes, free reign of the pantry, and recreate that first dish." Can't wait. Time starts now.
The winner of this challenge will get $5,000 for their charity, which is massive.
Whoa.
Mine has so many ingredients, what the hell?
But also, they save themselves from tomorrow's challenge where 2 people will be going home.
Oh, has anyone got all the coriander?
I need every single one.
To improve a dish that, you know, you've already done is a really tough ask.
I don't even know if I've got all the ingredients I need.
If you change it and it's for the worst, then it's elimination the next day.
The first dish I cooked in the MasterChef kitchen was a retro coffee cake. Might have tasted good in the 1980s, but I think we can make it better. Today, I'm going to do a coffee cake with a flourless cake type of technique. The cake will end up a little bit fudgier and it will carry that flavour better.
Coffee cake, a salted almond. I haven't decided yet whether it's a crumble or a biscuit.
Right.
Just to give it some crunch, and a Kahlua and mascarpone ice cream.
Nice. Mascarpone ice cream is nice.
Since leaving the MasterChef kitchen, I've written a cookbook all about sweet food. I picked up a lot of techniques along the way, so I'm going to put them on the plate today.
The first time that I cooked chicken in MasterChef, it was all over the place. This time, I need to show that I'm focused.
Justine.
Hi, George.
Right, what's the dish?
I'm doing a coq au vin,
Yeah.
but instead of cooking it slowly, because I don't have time,
Yep.
I'm just going to cook some roast chicken on the crown.
Yep.
And just making a really nice red wine sauce with it. Tête dauphinoise.
Oh, yum.
And, yeah, food that really gets me excited is that French bistro-style food. So that's what I want to show you
Yum.
today.
Good luck.
Thank you.
The first time I cooked in the MasterChef kitchen was really disastrous.
I've tried to make the noodles like 3 times. Yeah, no, it's totally stuffed.
But I have come really far since those days. Cubic noodles is basically a homemade noodle. It's just a combination of starches that you steam and then cut into cubes. I'm going to cook it with chicken, lapchung, which is Chinese sausage. I don't have it committed to memory, the recipe, so I'm going to just have to go by feel and sight. And hopefully it's going to make the dish that I intended to make in season 1.
In my first cook in MasterChef kitchen, I cooked a rhubarb crumble, although I forgot the ice cream in the pantry run, so I couldn't actually make an ice cream. Into a Thermomix, I put some eggs, sugar, milk, cream, blend that for 8 minutes to about 80 degrees. Chill that right down into the blast chiller. I'd really love to win this challenge, you know. I think I can really elevate this dish by incorporating a lot of Middle Eastern flavours. Bit of rose and some wild strawberries through the crumble. The key element is vanilla ice cream.
I first cooked peaches and ice cream in series 2, but peaches aren't in season at the moment. So I'm going to take this dish to the next level. So instead of an ice cream, I'm going to do a macadamia nut parfait because it's kind of a slightly more fancy ice cream. And instead of just doing the poached peaches, I'm going to do a little citrus salad, a lime jelly, a lemon curd. I've made a million ice cream since the show, and so I thought if I just poached your fruit and made ice cream, it's a bit ho-hum. It's not going to win anything. It's a parfait. I've got a macadamia praline that I'm going to fold through as well.
So that means you can freeze it in all sorts of shapes, right?
Yeah. So I've got these moulds. So I thought I might do some little hemispheres. I've made my macadamia nut praline. I've made my chantilly cream. A little bit of yellow food colouring, so it kind of looks like a peach. Fold them all together, put them in moulds, smooth the top, get them into the freezer. My parfait should be done.
We want to see how far you've come with a revised all-star version of your first ever dish in the MasterChef kitchen. 1 hour to go.
My dish is more frit reworked.
It's good, honest food, cooked really beautifully. Keep cooking like that.
Thanks,
and you've
Gary.
got a fan. Well
Cheers.
done.
Thank you very much. So it's that exact same dish, same flavours, same ingredients. There's no point messing with a winning combination.
First season, it was basic. We used to fight over a pot and pan. There's no blast chillers or vacuum sealers.
Chris, do you need any of these at the moment?
Any what?
These. In a second? Oh, you do? Go
What?
ahead. The stoves.
I got my own one.
Oh, you're right.
The first dish I cooked, I intended it to be a chicken tagine, but I didn't do a good job. And they must have looked at that dish and gone, we made a big mistake by picking this guy. The tagine is actually not the dish, it's the vessel that you cook in it. It actually works like a convection oven, so you get a lot of heat going and it speeds up the cooking process. Get the chicken browned off, ground turmeric, cumin and my coriander seeds. Get those in there. But I want that chicken to be falling off the bone and all those flavours to really develop. Love this Moroccan style of cooking with all the spices and herbs. It's kind of slow cooking, but because of the tagine, it speeds it up really nicely. Yeah, it's my kind of cooking.
Fantastic. Love it. Love the sound.
Thank you. I'm going to show the judges the dish I wanted to show them 3 years ago.
The first dish I cooked in the MasterChef kitchen was a Thai pawpaw salad.
The first time I cooked this dish, I forgot prawns. So even just having the prawns is going to make this a better dish today.
The first dish I cooked in Series 1 was a pan-fried breast with pesto pasta. Hey, stay. This time around, I'm doing a whole spice flattened chicken. It's the kind of thing I put into my recipe books.
2 wonderful reasons to cook a cracker dish. Free from tomorrow's elimination challenge and $5,000 for your chosen charity. 45 minutes to go.
I'm much more confident about taking on the cubic noodles today because I've worked with lots of different flours for dumplings. I'm really hoping I can redeem myself. I would love to be exempt from tomorrow's challenge.
Trying to do char kway teow, which is the dish that I'm going to re-attempt today. And I am steaming my own noodles and then stir-frying them into a beautiful noodle stir-fry, hopefully.
Yum.
Hopefully.
So show us what you're doing now. You're steaming it now.
Yeah.
That looks good.
No, it's not. It's not the right texture.
No? OK, so this is all a disaster, basically?
Yes, again.
Great. So what do we do now?
It was just a horrible mess. Can't believe this, deja vu. And this is when I start to just flip out a little bit.
I don't know what to do. It's not the right texture.
No? OK, so this is all a disaster, basically?
Yes, again.
Great.
I'm so embarrassed.
So what do we do now?
Let me see.
I am going to remake this noodle batter, but what I'm going to do is add a little bit of tapioca flour and see if it sets just a little bit more. I would be absolutely devastated if I got this dish wrong again.
Good to see that still the All-Stars get a little confused now and then, because I know I do. You've got 30 minutes to go.
I feel like I've learned so much since I was first here in the MasterChef kitchen. I've been lucky enough to spend time with professional chefs in George's kitchen. Now that my parfait's in the freezer, I need to make my lemon curd. It's really easy. I whisk eggs and sugar in a bowl, heat some butter and lemon juice in a pot, mix it all together, get it back in the saucepan, cook it to about 83 degrees, done skis. I'm hoping that the judges will like the techniques that I put on the plate today. I was the youngest contestant in season 2 and I was runner-up, but I still feel like I've got a lot to prove.
In the first series, I was in a state of panic.
Oh no!
My God.
Talk to me.
I am so much more relaxed in this kitchen, and I'm just going about the task. I'm doing a whole spice flattened chicken and some beautiful sticky potatoes. This dish is going to be better than my dish in Series 1. I feel like I'm almost in my own kitchen. Hey! The husk catches on fire, but you know, that's just all in a day's work. Don't do that. Anything setting the corn on fire might give it a little extra smoky flavour. I'm not going to set anything off, am I?
Since I first came into the MasterChef kitchen, I certainly got a lot better control and timing. I managed to get the custard into the ice cream churner. Everything seemed on track. The crumbles come out of the oven, it's nice. My rhubarb compote tastes beautiful. It's got a nice sort of back palette of rose in there, a bit of strawberries, it's really nice. It doesn't need any more flavour, it just needs a clean, classic vanilla ice cream that I forgot originally.
So, you did rhubarb crumble first time around,
I did.
2010.
Yep.
So, how are you going to revisit that? Because it's a straightforward dish, love it, one of my favourites.
It is, and it's one of my family favourites.
Mind you, I hope the ice cream freezes in time.
Yes, I know, it's not doing much at the moment.
It isn't doing much. You know what? Give it another 10 minutes and then think about getting it out and sticking it in the blast chiller.
Yep.
All right?
Yep, thanks, Gary. Put the ice cream into the churner a little late in the challenge. It's not freezing, it's not churning enough. I'm not sure whether it's going to freeze in time for me to have ice cream at the end of this challenge.
I really like to serve this coffee cake with Vincotto poached pear. I create a syrup using sugar and water and then add quite a bit of Vincotto to that. Slip the pears into that syrup until they're perfect. I really want something on this dish that's going to have that wow factor when you look at it. I make a simple caramel and shake it all over some parchment paper and then you have beautiful spun-looking sugar. I know I need to leave myself enough time to plate up. It's going to take me some time to make it right.
There is so much going on. Will that parfait set? Will those noodles work, Po? Is that corn still on fire? Well, 15 minutes to go. We hope to see some wonderful food.
I make a second batch of noodle batter. I cook it off, put it into the cake tin to steam, give it a chance to rest in the fridge and see if it sets just a little bit more.
Okay, the cubic noodles are actually okay. So I'm good. Just need to get some sauce.
Noodle batter is in fact spot on, and just adding that little bit of tapioca flour has just given it the sort of mouthfeel I've wanted, so I'm really, really stoked.
I still have to pull all these flavours together at the end and make sure that it tastes good. It's not just about getting the noodles right, and maybe that's what I've been concentrating a little bit too much on, I think.
The pressure of the first dish. Is it getting to you? Will the second one be better? We'll soon find out. 10 minutes to go.
The ice cream's not really setting. I may have put the ice cream machine on too late. I put it back in the blast chiller, so hopefully it'll freeze in time and I'll whisk it to a nice cream.
I've probably made a really big mistake by not getting my wok as hot as I could have.
I kind of need a little bit more time to balance the flavours. I'm still a little bit nervous.
With my citrus salad, I really want to add a rhubarb element. Rather than sort of just poaching the rhubarb, I want to do something a bit different, so I decided to make a rhubarb powder. It's freeze-dried rhubarb, maltodextrin, icing sugar, and oil. Maltodextrin is actually a really interesting ingredient because it can kind of turn fats into powder. I guess it's just trying to show how far I've come in terms of what I've learnt in technique. Something I actually picked up in George's restaurant, so hopefully he picks up on that one.
Just pan frying the fish so the skin's nice and crispy. It's a bit more deconstructed. There's a few more textures in there, which is a little bit different. I'm still using exactly the same ingredients, exactly the same flavours, just in a different way.
I think my chicken looks beautiful in the pot. The potato gratin is golden brown, exactly the way it should be. I really hope that I can get a win today.
The reality is that most of us lost in our series. There's only one winner in each series. So I think for all of us coming back to All Stars, it's about, you know, a bit of unfinished business.
Yeah, we want to redeem ourselves, for sure. I'd really love to beat all of them.
This is it, final 1 minute.
Trying to chill down this ice cream mix, whisk it, at least to try and make an ice cream that I can get onto the plate.
Seconds.
No, the ice cream's still going. I didn't get the ice cream out, so I have to serve a custard instead. It's the ice cream base, but it's not frozen.
5, 4, 3, 2, one big stretchy one for the All-Stars. Time's up. Well done.
Oh, wow.
I'm really happy with the dish because, you know, I really stuffed it up last time. I didn't have the prawns, I wasn't happy with the flavour of the pawpaw salad, and I really kind of got that right today, so I feel good.
Time ends and I look down at my dish and I'm really happy with it. I think it looks really pretty and it tastes great. There's lots of little different sort of techniques and textures on the dish, so hopefully the judges like it.
I'm very happy with my dish. It's just my kind of cooking.
You happy?
Yeah.
Overall, the taste of the rhubarb and the taste of the crumble are amazing together, so I'm pretty happy with it. It just would have been nice with the vanilla ice cream. I'm a bit worried about going into the elimination tomorrow.
This challenge was all about turning back the clock and revisiting your first dish in the MasterChef kitchen, and that could have been 3 years ago or last year. I wonder how it's improved. Well, we're just about to find out. First up is Kate. Kate, that looks very different to last year's version of retro coffee cake. Is it?
It is a coffee cake with vincotto poached pear. I tried to add more a balance of flavour and a balance of textures. It's in my cookbook, but I call it contemporary country cooking. So for me, this is a version of that in a coffee cake form.
Looks wonderful.
You're going to smack that bit of caramel. Nice. Oh, yum. Oh, hello. Hello, there's an old friend. An old coffee friend. No, Gary.
"75 minutes to produce a dessert with so many elements: sponge, ice cream, crumble, poached pear, that little sugar twirl." Kate Brax, you're amazing. Honest cooking taken to another level. Rock and roll.
Thank you.
Chris, you're next.
Just a little snack.
That looks good.
Wow.
My dish is a Moroccan-inspired chicken tagine.
Chris, the first time you're in this kitchen, you cooked a chicken dish, and it wasn't in a tagine, was it?
No, it was abomination of a tagine. It was in a fry pan. I didn't develop flavours. I was nervous and freaking out, and that's what I should have done.
What's different now?
Well, I made a stock. I've cooked it in the right vessel. I've developed the flavours properly. I've got all the right spices in there. I've got the fresh mint and coriander to brighten it up. And there's a bit of preserved lemon in the couscous.
We love preserved lemon.
You get little pops of flavour from it. I love it, so.
Let's eat.
Oh, that looks good. Look at that.
Look at that. And that's what you want. That's what the couscous is there to do. Soak up that sauce.
Absolutely, yeah.
It's going to be a day of full tummies. This is apricot chicken, essentially. Like, there's a lot of fruit in there. There's that little subtlety in the background there of that dried apricot. And that is just bang on 2012. The sort of thing that we should be eating at home, you know, a proper cultural expression of that part of the world. This is great.
Chris, honestly, your cooking has gone to another level. That's one of the best things I've ever tasted from you.
Thank you.
Thanks, Chris. Well done.
Next up, Danny.
This dish is bun cha, which is a Vietnamese street food dish.
Give me a big fluffy couch and that's my heaven.
Thank you.
Class of 2009, Justine.
So the dish is a coq au vin. I also did a potato dauphinoise.
This is a perfect expression of French bistro. It's cooked wonderfully, it's moist, the chicken skin's crispy and golden. The first time around was delicious, but this time round, nailed it.
Next up, Hayden. We loved the dish you did back in 2011. It was moules marinière with pommes frites. It was classic. It was delicious. What have you done now?
Well, basically, George, it's the same dish, but just reworked. I just bumped it up with a few different herbs and a little bit of fish in there as well with a crispy skin.
Bonza, mate. Bloody gorgeous.
Thank you.
I'm really nervous waiting for the judges to taste my food. Only thing I'm worried about is this ice cream. I would have liked a big bowl on the side, because that's how a crumble should be.
Next up, Jonathan.
Are you happy with that? You don't look very happy with it.
I am actually, yeah.
Where's the ice cream?
Jonathan, what was the dish you cooked back in 2010?
Rhubarb crumble with a rhubarb sorbet.
And now?
Now it's sort of a Middle Eastern spiced crumble. So it's got a lot of rose and wild strawberries through the rhubarb. And then in the crumble, there's some ground spices.
Are you happy with that? You don't look very happy with it.
I am actually, yeah.
Where's the ice cream? You were making ice cream.
It didn't freeze in time, so I used the crema glaze as a backup.
Oh, OK.
Yeah, tastes good.
So, what's that smear then, that way?
A white chocolate cream.
Oh, white chocolate cream. Gotcha. Bit runny.
Very runny creme anglaise, isn't it?
tastes nice. Yeah, it's good flavour, actually. Get that rose, don't you?
Jonathan, it's textural, full of flavour.
Yeah.
Love the acidic rhubarb that balances out the sweetness of the crumble. Love the addition of macadamia nuts. I love that loose creme anglaise. That's quite thick and stodgy. It just cuts it right down.
Yeah. Well done for putting up a tasty dish. Thanks. Poe, you're next.
I've made a char kway teow with cubic noodles.
Now, first time round, you had a few disasters with the cubic noodles.
Yeah.
And then you had the same sort of problems today. What was it?
I decided to change the recipe a little bit.
Oh, that's always a good idea. Why?
It's just different brands of flour. But it actually turned out okay.
Right. Would you like to come and show us how to eat it?
Yes. So get a bit of that.
So stir it up, basically.
Yeah.
They're delicious, aren't they?
They're beautiful.
I love that. And what's lovely is this nice sort of textural balance, you know, between these little Asian greens, the bok choy, you know, those little bits of chilli, the bean shoots that you get in there. It's a good dish.
What a great role model you are, Poe, to the whole of Australia. It's so easy to buy things pre-made in packets. But what a great feeling it is to be able to make something from scratch and feed that to your family. Doesn't get any better. Thank you.
Thank you.
Julie, you're next. Julie, tell us about the dish first time around.
In 2009, I wasn't sure how to manage a whole chicken in a short period of time. So the criticism was that it was a bit of a confused dish.
So what do we got now?
This time I'm doing a spiced flattened chicken and some sticky potatoes. It's the kind of recipe I love to put in my cookbooks. It's just big flavours made of very, very simple ingredients.
Julie, 2009, it was here. 2012, here.
Thank you.
Absolutely leaps and bounds. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Next up, Marion.
The dish is prawn and pawpaw salad. There's a little rice cake in there too.
Glad you remembered the prawns.
Oh. Marion, I love the way you've kept tradition. Tradition is everything when it comes to the basis of great cooking. And that's what we've got there. Well done. Thank you, Marion.
Callum, your turn. Up to the tasting table. That's not peaches and ice cream.
Yeah, no, it's certainly not peaches and ice cream. I did a peach-inspired parfait and a citrus salad. Peaches are out of season. So I kind of took the idea of peaches and ice cream. And keeping my dad in mind as well, I've made a little sort of citrus salad, which is very much something that he would have loved.
Beautiful. It almost looks childlike. It's like a lolly store. There's lots of things going on in there. There's lots of bright, vibrant colours. You never know, this could be a signature of yours, you know? Let's taste. Job done. It's just texturally, nailed it, and flavours, you nailed it. Would your dad love that?
I think he'd still like his peaches and ice cream, but I think he'd be proud of what I've done.
I think you underestimate it. I think your dad would love that.
Thanks, Gary. Thanks a lot, guys. Cheers.
Well done. Look at that. Oh.
You can have a taste, Marion, if you want. Just have a taste. Okay. Today was a fabulous day, and you all cooked some fabulous food. We had to pick 3 standouts, but that caused a bit of disagreement because we're missing the mighty Preston to balance the argument. So today we've decided to choose 4 great dishes to start with. If I call your name, please step forward. Justine. Justine, we loved your dish. It was just a perfect expression of a great bistro dish. Some clever cooking, beautifully moist chicken, crispy skin, and that lovely little garnish of vegetables. But most of all, the gratin dauphinoise, the creamy potatoes. Good job. Well done.
Thank you.
Next up, Chris. That's home cooking and restaurant cooking just bundled up into one little beautiful tagine of joy. And apricot chicken, that's the apricot chicken of 2012 as far as I'm concerned.
Oh, no.
Perfectly cooked. Well done. Thank you. Next up, Kate. Don't need to tell you much more than what we have already. That was ball out of the park stuff. Not only you got that soft, fudgy cake, but you had that cool mascarpone ice cream, and then that beautifully poached pear, which you did in Vincotto. It was just delicious. And the 4th top dish that we chose belonged to Callum. How wonderful. You take peaches and ice cream, you turned it on its head. Peaches are out of season. You recreate the peach in this little hemisphere mould and then put on the curd, the rhubarb, the little meringues. It's really gorgeous, and it shows you how far you've come from 2010 to now. It's just amazing and good to see.
Thanks, Gary.
Really, the 4 of you could have won easily. Because they were 4 fantastic dishes. That demonstrated exactly what this challenge was all about. Identifying the past and bringing it up to speed to 2012. And that you all did. But there can only be one winner that will earn their maker $5,000 for their charity. And on top of that, tomorrow, free from elimination. And the winner is...
Today was about turning back the clock and recreating a dish that you cooked the very first time you came into the MasterChef kitchen. And a lot of water has passed under the bridge since then. And we can see it, because everybody has cooked a brilliant dish.
But there can only be one winner. And the winner is... Kate.
Do you know how much I had to bully him? Without Matt Preston, because we like those fudgy, warm puddings.
Yeah.
And George likes that little twist on something.
Thanks, Gary.
Deserve it, though. Brilliant stuff.
There were 4 fantastic dishes. So, you know, it was, you know, that little notch above But, you know, Chris, your dish was so yummy, so delicious. Justine, wow, presented beautifully. And Callum, oh, from peaches and cream back then to that, exceptional, exceptional. So, Kate, $5,000 for Tier Australia.
That's the best bit about all of this. Tier Australia is a Christian organisation that are all about advocacy for the poorest of the poor, and I just think the work they do is amazing.
Congratulations, Kate. And congratulations to our Fantastic Four.
Who would have thought? Coffee cake. No.
Wow, all that hard work in the kitchen, that creativity, the little bit of sweat, the little bit of push is all worthwhile because you guys in total have raised $71,000 for charity.
Today was a retrospective, looking back at the first dish that you cooked in the MasterChef kitchen, and you cooked some fabulous food. But tomorrow, we'll see whether or not you can take your food way off into the future. The question is, what on earth do I mean by that? All I can say is, tomorrow, the feathers will fly.
What?
See ya.
See you, Po. What does it mean?
Feathers will fly. Yuck, Joe.
Next time on MasterChef All-Stars.
We're going to be playing the ultimate game of chicken.
9 All-Stars pit their skills against 1 chicken.
Not feeling confident at all.
Together, they'll face 3 quick-fire knockout rounds.
1 chicken for all 3 rounds.
I really don't want to go into round 3.
And for 2 All-Stars, their time in the MasterChef kitchen will be up.
Numbers are getting so much smaller, which means the odds are not good.